Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, SimplyFoodByTy, and I am back with another video. So look, like I said, I told you I was gonna do, like little miniature mukbangs and then also do like this Ask TY section. And let's just say today, someone asked me a question that I'd be very intrigued to hear all of y'all's opinion on as well. So let's jump into the video so that we can eat, so that we can get into this conversation, okay? All right, y'all, I'm back. So, y'all know that I don't really be fooling with KFC. But last night, I was on YouTube, and I was watching an old video of Steph and Tasha's, and they were having a chicken pot pie. And first of all, I didn't even know that they sold those at KFC, so I was like, oh, this is interesting. I didn't even know that they sold that. So I was like, I have to get one. So I decided that I was going to get the pot pie as well as a chicken sandwich, because I don't think I've ever tried that as well. Now, of course, y'all know with my new setup situation, you guys aren't going to be able to fully see all the stuff, but I'll put it up on the screen so that y'all can see everything. But first, let me show y'all what I got. So this is the chicken sandwich that looks very basic, very basic. It just looks like a shit ton of mayonnaise and a chicken breast. Okay. Of course, y'all know I had to get the coleslaw. But the main attraction that I really wanted to try was the pot pie. I saw them try it in the video and I was like, oh, okay. First things first, the crust is gorgeous. So that's the first thing that I've just noticed. Okay. And it came with like a little cookie, and then I got a Pepsi. So, let me pray over this food right quick, and then we're going to jump into this. Lord, I would like to thank you once again for waking me up yet another day. Thank you, Jesus. Lord, I would just like to ask that this food be nourishment to my soul, body, and mind, and that it also be good, Jesus. It's almost a little after 1 o'clock, and I am hungry. So I hope that this food is as good as it actually smells. In your name I pray, we all pray. Amen, okay? Let's eat. Okay, let me take my thumbnail right quick, or whatever. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna try this pot pie first, because it looks like it's gonna be bomb. The crust, I'm very, very, very impressed by this crust. It's very, very flaky. So that makes me happy. Okay, so it appears to have, okay, wait. Let me just lock this here so that this can stop changing colors. You might not be able to see because it's so white, but there's a big chunk of carrot. Looks like peas. The sauce is pretty thick. Let's try it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Turn it this way so y'all can at least see it. The crust is delicious. I'm very, very, can I just hold this? Is it too hot to hold? Oh yes, it's way too hot to hold. The crust is divine. I'm very impressed by the crust. The inside, it's good. It just needs more flavor. To me, it tastes a bit bland, but that's just me personally. But it's decent though. How my baby's doing? I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. A fabulous day. That's good. But yeah, y'all, I have the topic right over here to the side. I'm gonna read it. Y'all know I love a Pepsi. All right, let's try this chicken sandwich here. See if it's any good. I feel like it's... It's decent. The chicken tastes far better than what I thought it was going to. That's for damn sure. It's definitely a nice... Let me lock it so y'all can see it. It's definitely a nice piece of chicken breast. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. The mayonnaise is suspect. And y'all know the coleslaw is bomb. I actually might finish this sandwich. I know y'all probably saying, TY, if you would stop drinking that damn soda, your ass would be able to finish your food. I know, y'all. I know. I'm not gonna lie. This is not that great. The best thing about this is the crust. Maybe it's because I'm so used to my chicken pot pie. This just is, I don't know, it just tastes bland. Don't get that. I'm gonna just stick with this little chicken. I'm gonna eat this chicken sandwich. I'm gonna eat this coleslaw. And then we're gonna get into this topic because it's an interesting one. How are you guys feeling about my room as like the background? I'm still having difficulties eating because my gums feel much better, by the way, but I'm still having difficulties. And so to prevent it from swelling or anything like that, I'm still trying to only eat on one side of my mouth, which is very difficult. I swear to you, Steph, I just don't know how you do it. I feel like I'm missing a lot of flavor if I'm only eating on one side of my mouth. I don't know, honey. Ooh, Lord. Oh, that's too much mayonnaise. This is the perfect amount of food. A little sandwich, a little bit of coleslaw. I'm not impressed with that pot pie. I love the shell. But beyond that, all right. Let me slide my computer over here because I want to read to y'all what this topic says. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna read to y'all what this topic says, and we're just gonna dive right into it. Okay, so it says, so I need your advice and I need your honest opinion. I have been dating this guy since September 14th of 2019. I met him while he was incarcerated over the phone chat line. Okay. Trust me, honey, finding a man to date on a chat line was not my ideal choice, but it just happened. Excuse me. He seemed so perfect at the beginning, and I couldn't put my finger on something. He was too perfect. Now I know everyone has their flaws, but he was too perfect. Slowly over time, I began to notice petty labelle come out of him. Oop, shade. For example, when he gets upset or angry, he says things to get under your skin. Some would call this verbal abuse. For the first time he said something outside of his neck to me was that if I would have just remembered what he said, he wouldn't have had to explain himself. Okay. I said, whoa, WTF, and proceeded to cuss him out. Come to find out, he didn't finish high school, no diploma, and this is his second time in jail for selling drugs. He claims to have changed his... Wait, let's go back. This was his second time in jail for selling drugs. He claims he changed his life and is tired of his ways. He says he knows he can be a good man to women and will stop doing what he used to do. I have broken up with him over 6 times over this. Not to mention, he's a bugaboo. Not a bugaboo. He sits by the phone all day and calls me to death. I'm a single woman who works 40 plus hours. I'm a full-time college student, so I barely have time. We have been broke up for over 2 weeks because one of our arguments got out of control. He hung up on me, and he calls me back and says, since he is trying to get over me, can I mail him back the letters and the little crap he made from art and craft? So I guess homeboy was in jail in his downtime in the arts and craft room and was making her little trinkets and was mailing them to her. I don't know. I said, wow, if this isn't petty labelle, then I don't know what is. As a woman, I couldn't feel comfortable taking anything else from him. Because what if the next time he gets angry and wants this or that back? I know this is a lot, and I know you can help me on what I should do. Should I give him another chance because no one is perfect, or run for the hills? He said to me last night that since we're no longer together, that he might be going back to hustling. Help me, TY. Okay. So, okay. Let's jump right into it. So first things first. This idea of giving people multiple chances on the premise of everyone's not perfect, y'all need to stop doing that. Because that is not an excuse that he's making for himself. That's an excuse that you're making to still be involved with him. That has nothing to do with him. He's doing what he's doing because that's the person that he is. The question is why are you making up excuses to continue to put up with the foolishness that he's doing? You said you are a grown woman, you are a single mom, you work 40 plus hours, and you're a full-time college student. Help me understand why you are doing all of these things which seem to be putting you on the path to uplift yourself and be able to take care of your child and do all those type of things. And then yet you are still trying to involve yourself with someone who somehow can't manage to stay out of jail, who clearly is mentally and verbally abusive. I'm trying to wrap my brain around why you would accept any of the things that's going on. This is the thing. If you somehow manage to meet up with somebody while they're in jail or right before they go to jail, and that person seems like they are the best person on the planet, whatever. That's neither here nor there. Because we all know that men going to jail, especially black men, there's some systematic stuff going on there. So just because a black man ends up in jail for selling drugs don't necessarily mean that he's a bad person. Let me just make that clear. Doesn't excuse it, but that doesn't mean that he's a bad person. However, if it's happening over and over and over again, and you can tell that the person is being verbally abusive in the sense of, and honestly, I wouldn't even say verbally abusive because none of the stuff that she listed here was, to me, verbally abusive. For me, it was more so mental abuse. Because at the end of this, notice he said, since we're no longer together, he might go back to hustling, insinuating, oh, well, since we're no longer together, I guess I'll just go back to doing what I used to do. That's trying to play mind tricks on her. That's trying to make her feel bad for not being with him. That's him trying to control her, and that's him trying to control the situation and saying, well, if you don't get back with me, I'm just gonna go back to the streets. And I'd be like, okay, what corner are you gonna be on? I'll make sure I stop by and say hello. You're not about to use that as a reason for why I should get back with you. And first of all, if that's the first place that you want to go because we're no longer together, then we definitely have no reason to be together anyway. I'm just saying, this is my advice on this particular situation is, you are a grown-ass woman who is working, who has a child, and who is also trying to get yourself through college. Help me understand why you would bring on more unnecessary drama into your life that's not contributing to anything. You ain't able to physically see the person. You're not able to actually have sex with the person unless you're getting conjugal visits or something like that. But I think you have to be married for that. It's not like he's contributing to your bills. It's not like he's able to watch your child while you're out here in school and college and working and all of that. So what are you gaining from it besides a headache? You know what I mean? This is one of those type of topics, and this is no shade to you, where I think you already know the answer, and the answer is you need to let that ass go, okay? Because this is foolishness. But yeah, so look, that was the topic today. I would love to know, leave down in the comment section below what you guys think she should do, or if you have a different perspective. It's all a matter of opinion. We all think differently. But I would definitely say, don't settle. Don't allow his Jedi mind tricks to control your decisions in life. Understand that you clearly have a lot of things in your own personal life that you're trying to get situated. And adding someone who's in jail, who sells drugs, who's mentally abusive, those three things are not positive contributes to your life. You know what I mean? There's enough stuff going on in the world already as is that you don't need to be adding more drama to your life when you can control that. So that's what I would say. Look, I'm going to get ready to get up out of here. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Simply Food by TY. If you're one of my returning subscribers, well, y'all babies know I love y'all so much. And until the next time, y'all babies stay cute and take care. Bye, guys. Next week or the next video that I post, we're going to jump into more conversations because y'all have been sending me y'all messages and there's a lot for us to cover. So once again, if y'all got something y'all want me to talk about or if y'all want my opinion on or whatever the case is, head over to www.simplyfoodbyty.com, become a member, doesn't cost you a dime, and then you can email me your questions or whatever it is, and then I have a whole file full of them, and then each video that I do these mukbangs, I'll be answering your questions. All right, bye, y'all.
Slaying in the kitchen. Simply Food by TY. We hope that you enjoyed it. Simply Food by TY.
If you haven't took the time, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Simply Food.